Hey, I just got back from watching the new Smurfs movie, The Lost Village. So, here's my habit again of quickly reviewing something like that as soon as I saw it. And, this is a lot better and closer to the source material than the live action attempts several years ago. This Smurfs movie, and it's all CGI, but that's good because they went with the whole cartoon look. It looked like an episode, well, more modern episode of the original cartoon series. And it has the feel of the original cartoon series. And I absolutely... Mom and I loved it. Had none of that going to our world to try to make things more relatable nonsense. He focused a lot on Smurfette's origin story, since she was a created Smurf rather than an actual Smurf. And they worked with that a lot throughout the movie. There was a whole huge subplot and a lot of character development there. I'll admit, I didn't really get into the Smurfs as an actual series in the beginning, but this movie was a lot of fun. I really did feel so. Of course, they introduced Smurfs that never existed before, but they were one-shot jokes, and did a lot with Smurfs that already existed. I kind of enjoyed Nosy Smurf. They only did this joke about 3 or 4 times, but every so often something would happen, and to break the tension, Nosy Smurf would just poke his head in through a door or window and say, "Hey, what's going on in here?" It's like, "None of your business, Nosy!" "Oh, okay." And then just walk off, and it usually cut the tension or broke up an awkward moment, and it worked out pretty well. Gargamel. I love how they managed Gargamel this time. He felt like the Gargamel from the actual series, where he's a threat. He is an idiot, absolutely. He takes credit for other people's work, particularly his cat, Azrael. He takes credit for Azrael's work, while at the same time insulting Azrael. He is too arrogant to see anything past his own face. He heaps praise on his useless bird while insulting his actually useful cat. He's bumbling and yet a decent alchemist and spellcaster. They did Gargamel right. They really did. And he was pretty enjoyable. And he had nice sarcastic moments. He is a villain. And when the Smurfs unwittingly gave him advantages, he openly mocked them for being so stupid and gullible. And that was fun. If you saw any of the trailers of the movie, you know the Lost Village is a village of all-female Smurfs, which also added into the plotline of what was so special about Smurfette. What was her deal? And it came together nicely, a whole lot better than the live-action movies, and I'm glad I saw it. And even if you're not a Smurf fan, you might actually enjoy this. Maybe not, but It's definitely worth checking out if you are at least Smurf tolerable. If you have enough stamina to actually withstand Smurfs, you might actually really like this movie. If you are not tolerant of Smurfs, they don't cram many of the more annoying features down your throat, and you could find things enjoyable. Sorry. This, maybe not. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Mileage may vary. You know how that is. I think that's gonna be a bit about it for me. It's not a long, lengthy thing like the Power Rangers review or even the Beauty and the Beast one. But I talked about it because I could. And I've got other stuff in the works. I'll be making up for lapses in my schedule lately. I'll be giving you a lot more soon. Hopefully, some of the other people on the channel will make their debuts on the channel. Bill and I have been working on a lot of things. So at least we have that. It's not just me anymore. I'm just rambling now. This has nothing to do with the review. The review is done. So I'm just gonna end it here, and yeah, Smurf the Lost Village. Pretty decent movie. I laughed. I enjoyed it. I almost cried near the end. Almost. Some people might have. But yeah, so it's currently still in theaters as of this recording. And check it out if you want, or don't. Whatever. That'll be it. So, see you around.